Oh, is as open as the sky. Oftentimes it's just as blue. Sometimes it's for the glory, but mostly it's for the love. It's the love. Ooh, it's the love. That's why when they tell me to keep on dreaming, well, that's just what I'm gonna do.
You might be my favorite I've seen so far.
I know, right?
Oh my God, Jennifer.
You blew
I
me away.
swear.
Blew me away.
Wow.
It's crazy,
Wow.
crazy.
Let's vote.
Let's vote.
I want to vote. I want to vote.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Wow.
Yes.
Yes. Randy? 100,000,000% yes. You know what I'm loving?
Hollywood.
This is the unassuming season. Never judge a
It is
book by its cover. Dude, you were hot.
Keep the hair, keep the glasses. I like all of it. You're my favorite. Okay.
Thank you for
We'll
saying
see you in
that.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. We've been waiting all day for you. Wow.
The way he moved his body, he felt the music in his body.
Wow.
Jennifer Lopez said I was her favorite so far. At Dangerfield, I'm a student teacher at UWM and a former American Idol contestant. So I got my golden ticket. I was through to Hollywood. They were slated to start recording for that week. About a month and a half later, the second week of December. And I didn't find that out until maybe a week after I got through. And that's when I dropped out because I would have been student teaching. I know TMZ did an article on me, and all the comments underneath that article were pretty disdainful, if not outright mean and bitter. But otherwise, people have been very supportive, very understanding. I don't want to be portrayed as this all noble person, but that's seems what people want to paint me as. I'm just trying to teach my kids. So the Amos Lee song that I sang was actually the second one. The first one was Stevie Wonder's song, Living for the City, but they edited that out. They just showed the Amos Lee song and a lot of other stuff too. I talked with the judges a little bit about what I did, where I was going to school, a little bit about my students at the time. So it was a heavily edited version that they put on television, which is understandable. But it was probably a good thing because I forgot the words in the beginning of the Stevie Wonder song, and I'm like, oh great, I'm one of those guys. Yeah, it definitely spread through the high school very quickly. Pretty much all my students knew upon entering the classroom. At first they were like, were you on American Idol last night? And I was like, yeah, that was me. And they're like, oh my gosh. And so there was a little bit hectic the day after it aired on TV, certainly. The song I performed in my class is called Strange Fruit. It's about lynchings in the South, so I tied it in with a lesson we were doing on Frederick Douglass's narrative. But the students like it, and I mean, it gets their attention, makes class a little more interesting. So yeah, anytime it can be a learning experience for them, certainly. So Crash County Music is 4 people remaining over from our last project, which was Hillcrest Road. We made a couple of albums under that name. One guy left, another guy came in playing guitar, and we kind of reformed our image, reformed our style, and just tried to create new things and see and push our own limits. We have Chris Bartel plays bass, Patrick Gagnon is on the drums, Jacob Brenwall and Aaron Cox both play guitar, and I am on the vocals with a little bit of harmonica.